Welcome to the COVID-19 Man. It's a pleasure to have all of you, especially, starting this week. I started this group and there's already many of you participating. And it's very encouraging. And like I say, I just formed this group because, the different experiences that I've gone through my life. And, now that I'm 60, going to 61 this year, the end of December 25th, I'll be 61. But I'm 60 for now, and so far, I've gone through many different things in my life, but I'm here with you, sharing, these moments, and as we're facing this pandemic, I figure we could do something and share our experiences, and that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to share with you the mindset that has enabled me to, be able to do things in such a way that, has helped me go through, and that's why I thought I formed this group, and I'll be sharing my observations. It's mostly how the Bible has helped me through all of this, because for 40 years I've been a very serious student of the scriptures, whether I've been in churches or not. And some churches they have kicked me out because I tried to just see if they could do things the way they say they're supposed to do it, because they were faltering their own word, and they just barred me, took me out of their fellowship and stuff like that. But nonetheless, the Bible has never disappointed me. So those are the things I'm sharing. But you're welcome to share anything. And so today, I want us to just learn the little song, the little jingle. I have it down already. So I'm gonna put the words here. Let me see. Uh, all right. All right. Now let me make sure I'm recording it here. Oh yes, I am. All right. Perfect. All right. Now let me put the words. I think I have the lyrics right here. There we go. The COVID-19 Man. Words and music by Zacharias David Emmanuel Castro Stevenson, aka Tito and Carrie. Those are all names by which I have been known in my whole life, or names that people have called me. Zacharias David Emmanuel Castro Stevenson, that's the complete name. When I was born in Guatemala, that was given to me. When I came to the United States, I dropped the David Stevenson and I just kept Zacharias Emmanuel Castro. Now that I was writing my book, which hopefully will be done this year, I was going to use the hidden name David Stevenson, which means the beloved's, the crowned son, as the title, the author for the book. But as a little guy, I gave myself the nickname Tito because out of Zacarias or Zacharias, my mom used to call me Cari, okay, when I was little. And because I was little, she called me Caricito. And so when I was little and they would ask me, what's your name? I would say, Tito. So I gave myself that nickname. And everybody that are close to me in Guatemala, they know me as Tito. So those have been. But the interesting thing I found out tonight, I found out that the word carry is in the Bible 7 times in the book of Vayikra, in the book of Leviticus. In chapter 26, 7 times, that name carry appears there in the Hebrew. And it means like country, someone that fights everyone, and somebody that fights against everybody, and is not happy with any with anybody's idea. So I thought it was very interesting because I knew that all the other names are in the Bible, at least even in the Christian Bible, titles is there. So, but I did not know that Carrie was there in the Bible too. So, but tonight I found out one of the, because I listened to Orthodox Jewish rabbis on YouTube, and one of them was talking about that this appears 7 times in the Bible, and it's only in one chapter, chapter 26 of the book of Leviticus, or the book of Vayikra. And that's the book of, and God called Moses, and he called because, you want to know that God has called you for certain things. Well, I know all my names now are in the Bible. And the fact that your name appears 7 times in one chapter in the book that says he called you, I know I've been called for something for sure. But I just discovered that tonight. That's why I put all my names in there. But as I go, this is the song. As I assess the situation spreading out across all nations, there is something you need to understand. That behind this orchestration that's beyond imagination, there are solutions that can save mankind. So come and join us in Cloud 9 with the COVID-19 Man. Come on and join us in Cloud 9 with the COVID-19 Man. So let's hear the song here. Okay, now this is the problem here. How am I going to be able to start the song, right? Okay, because I think it's right here. You do the play. Yes, I believe it's right here. I keep repeating to myself, they might come out better, since singing right now. Okay, see. Science is the situation spreading out across all nations. There is something you need to understand. Now behind this orchestration that's beyond imagination, there are solutions that can save mankind. So come and join us in Cloud9. Well, the COVID-19 men, come and join us in Cloud9. Well, the COVID-19 men, so come and join us in Cloud9. Well, the COVID-19 men, come and join us in Cloud9. Well, the COVID-19 men, the science is the situation, spreading all across all nations. There is something you need to understand. Now behind this orchestration that's beyond imagination, there are solutions that can save mankind. So come and join us in Cloud9 with the COVID-19 men. Come on and join us in Cloud9 with the COVID-19 men. So come and join us in Cloud9 with the COVID-19 men. Come on and join us in Cloud9 with the COVID-19 men. So come and join us in Cloud9 with the COVID-19 men. Come and join us in Cloud9 with the COVID-19 men. Somehow this COVID-19 virus has managed to put a stop to a lot of things. For vacation traveling, entertainment, sports events, and even the movie industry is going to suffer a great deal. A lot of suffering and area of financial suffering for a lot of companies. The sports industry, the movie industry, Hollywood is down the drain with all this. And so it's going to take some time to recover. But what I'm trying to say is just like people admire great stars that follow the script and are in character to play the roles the right way, but most of the roles they play are from people that died a long time ago. We have a situation in which all that was given to us was to learn the role to be in the character of our maker. That's why we were made in his image. So that's why I rejoice, because my maker is not dead. You see? So what I have to express in my being is the fact that I am complete in him. His word is my life, and as long as I take it in, I have access to it. And thanks be to God, His will in this country. The word of God has not been deprived from us. We still have access to it. And in reading it and meditating on it, especially when you learn the Hebrew letters, you understand the mindset of completeness, of the maker of all things. And then you understand that the maker is not concerned with money. He knows everything about money. Okay? But he does not need money to make anything. Okay? That's why he doesn't care about money in the way that we do, and we worry about money. And I will be sharing to you how money is made. You're going to be surprised at what of a great religion that monetary system is. But in any event, we'll share that. But like I say, the only thing that God cares about to take care of what He has made is His word. All right? Because with His word He makes everything, and with His word He sustains everything. And with His word He reveals His character to us, so that we will walk in this world, with the mindset of completeness that He has. Okay, and then we be here because we are complete. Our main job is made in His image, so we can have His character flow out of us. So that's it. Nothing else. All the stuff that they give you in this world to do, it's just a distraction. Whatever job you have in this world is a distraction, because it's not the original purpose for which you were created. All right, so in all of this pandemic that's going on, to emulate and to learn the character of God, still feasible, still available. And that's our number one priority for what we were made. So that has not been deprived. That has not been taken from us. There's even more reason to rejoice now. We have this time of fellowship together in the cloud. I call it my Cloud9. And that's what we're going to be doing here, share with one another this moment of fellowship, so we can be together to enjoy this with each other. And as the days go by, we're going to be sharing more stuff. And, um, like I thanks be to God, I still have my job and I happen to work from home, which allows me to be able to take some time to do this. My schedule is from 9 a.m. to 5:30. Here I receive phone calls, basically to translate. I translate for all kind of industries, but basically right now I'm doing calls for the immigration service. I translate for calls, basically for asylum uh, interviews, the people that want to get asylum in this country. I do a lot of those calls. But right now, because the system is as it is with the virus, I'm not even getting that many calls for that. But I'm getting some more calls from FEMA. Those are the two organizations that I pretty much translate right now. The FEMA, which is from the government, and also, for USCIS, for the immigration services. I do anything for them from the citizenship test, the taking of the oath of allegiance, everything that has to do with the immigration services. But right now, those things have slowed down, but I'm still getting paid, thanks be to the Lord, and the president just told all of us 2 days ago that they're going to be fully operational during the whole time. An interesting thing, I got this job in 2008, April 28, 2008. That's the year that everything went down. Everybody was losing their 401k. The economy went really bad in 2008. But that year I got two jobs. I was doing a paper route and I got this job. Well, somebody connected me to this job. I wasn't even looking for it, but I got it. So since then I've been there. So it's going to be 12 years in this job. And so the president announced that everything's going to be running smoother because we are the original translation company that ever existed. A lot of the old translation companies are folding in because of the economy right now, and they are asking our company, which is Language Line, to carry them over, to do something for them. So that's kind of interesting, how things work out. But in any case, God has me here, and so I'm going to enjoy the moment to share all these experiences with you, and we're going to talk about many things that we've gone through. So I appreciate, by the way, all the way that you have participated, all the memes and all the comments you've said there. It's been very encouraging to all of us. We have laughed together. We will continue to do this. So I just wanted to express my gratitude for joining the group and for contributing with all the stuff you contribute. So have a good evening. All right, and God bless you.